Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Alright, I've done a little work. You might see something on my minimap. I released the horde. I set all of my move fluid cows that I captured off. I set them loose in this pasture where they can graze and be happy. I also figured out I'm a frickin' idiot. What do you need to do in order to harden plastic into sheets? You don't need to heat it up. You need to cool it down. Yeah, you only need to heat it up in order to melt the stuff down. You need to cool it in order to actually harden it into sheets. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. So, now that we've established that I'm an idiot, let's get on with the main event. The first thing I'm going to need to do, though, is I need a way to shut off the pressure going into the vortex tube. Because I need to... pressure gauge tube module. That's interesting. Yeah, I need that. Let's make that. I also need that. Which means I need 2 of these, which means I'm going to need a few of these. So let's go ahead and get those. And let's make our pressure gauge. Because that should tell me exactly how much pressure is going through. And then this should allow me to shut it off. Which means I need 2 of those, which means I need levers. Gimme. Thank you. Okay. So, I should be able to fly over here and should be able to pop you on there. And that'll show me what the pressure in the main system is. Then a regulator 2 only regulates air in the line of the module. Get out of the way, cow. So I think I need to put that on like that. And now I should be able to okay, applied redstone 0, threshold is 7.5 bars, which means it's going to allow it to go through here at the moment. But if I go get a lever, I should be able to shut that off. I'm also going to get some redstone, some compressed iron, and the other black and cyan plastic sheets that I made while I was dicking around trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. How did you get out here? Did you seriously jump over? They're jumping over. Hi, vey. Okay. What are you? You are a light oil cow. I really don't want to lose you. Probably should have thought this through a little bit better, but let's not put that there. Let's put it... well, I don't know if I have a choice. I might have to put it there. Okay, applied redstone is 15, so the threshold is now 0. I'm going to have move fluid cows going everywhere unless I take care of this like now. So, it's a good thing I've gotten a lot of these safari nets. we'll go through and retrap them before any of them leap to their death. I'll bring them back out later when I actually have room to put them. Which we'll probably get to in an episode or two here, because I don't want to just have these cows sitting everywhere in my base. No, give me those back. Need to put all of the full ones away. Moo. 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 There is no cow level. I also noticed that my ME system, apparently at some point before I did the upgrade, which I'm not even sure I showed you guys what I did, so I will show you before I do anything else. I noticed that my ME system had filled up to the point that it was actually using this as storage. So I fixed that. Now, what have I done here? I made a bunch of 64Ks. And I've still got some 4Ks, and I still have a few 1Ks floating around. But I'm in the process of upgrading everything to 64K. Anyway. I need coal. Go ahead and grab some coal. At some point I'm probably going to want to move that. Or at least, or maybe even just shut parts of it down. Because I have noticed that I have 27,000 gold in my ME system now. Don't think I need that. I don't think I need that much. But I have it. So, now that that's taken care of, we're going to start building pressure in here. And I might actually even need a little bit more coal. There we go. Because I need to build pressure in this system. I need to make capacitors and transistors. A transistor is made with black plastic, compressed iron, and redstone at 1 bar of pressure. A capacitor is made the same way except with cyan plastic. And that is used with an unassembled PCB, 3 transistors and 3 capacitors to make a printed circuit board. The unassembled PCB requires the entire assembly controller thing, which is annoying. We're going to have to make that. So pneumatic cylinders, and that, wait, that requires a printed circuit board. How the hell? Oh, etching acid. Okay, so green plastic and compressed iron gives you an empty PCB, which you can put in etching acid in order to get unassembled PCBs. Throw in an empty PCB that has been exposed by UV light in a UV light box. So I'll need the UV light box, which is pretty easy. PCB blueprint I have to get from Amadron tablets. Gray plastic, a GPS tool, and an air canister. GPS tool is red plastic. Air canister is easy. So I need some gray plastic, some red plastic. Basically, I need all of the different colors of plastic. Okay, we're up to 2 bars. So I should be able to put let's just do 10 at a time. I should be able to do the tensine plastic. Oh, do I have to interface status, import mode, no problems. Do I have to use a hopper to put that in? Let's go get a hopper. Didn't drop it, did I? No. Let's go get a hopper. I'm still messing around with this Pneumatic Craft thing. I haven't played with it nearly enough, so let's grab a couple of hoppers, because I might need one to take it out too. I don't know. Okay, let's put that there. And if I drop the cyan plastic in there, okay, now it's going in. Okay, why did it pull it right back out? Okay. Is it actually importing? Yes, it is. No problems. Current pressure is 1 bar. Cool. Okay. Now, if I set the redstone behavior here to low signal, it'll send me my capacitors out. And if I pop the hopper on the side there, it'll export the capacitors into the hopper. Pressurized capacitor. Okay. That's kind of a pain in the ass, having to do it that way. Let's go get a chest. I should be able to put a chest on the side of that. A gold chest. And let's get a lever, because I should be able to put a lever next to it also, in order to control the redstone output. So I put the chest there, I put a lever on it, and I make sure that this is set to behavior required high. Then it should only export if that lever is on. But it should export directly to the chest, I would think. Okay, what's my pressure? Current pressure is 0.8 bars, so I'm going to need some more coal in here. And now we'll drop in 10 more of you. 10 more of you, and all of the black plastic. And we should see it spit the redstone in there, and it should not get pulled out. There goes the compressed iron. And there goes the black plastic. Now we just wait for 1 bar of pressure. And at 1 bar of pressure, we should see this start changing into transistors. Yep, everything changed to a transistor. If we flip that, yes, there we go. Awesome. Transistors. Yeah, whatever. Okay. 2 quests with unclaimed rewards in Epsilon. We have transistors. And we have pressurized capacitor. Awesome. Now we need circuit breaker. This requires us to make all of this crap. Alright, so I need the UV light box, which means I need... Well, first of all, let's go ahead and open these reward bags. Aristotle and an item dislocator. That'll be 3 of those. Put the rest of this crap away. We can put the transistors and the capacitors away. I'm not going to need them for right now. Now, I need the Amadron, which means I need gray plastic and red plastic. Do I have any plastic in here? Not enough. I need to make more plastic. Which I can do pretty easily by killing that and allowing pressure to cycle through the system. That'll quickly bring the temperature on the thermo-pneumatic processing plant up. Especially if I add a little bit more coal to these air compressors. That'll bring the temperature here up, and that'll turn my LPG into plastic. We'll grab a bucket. And we'll go milk the LPG cow again. Pop that in there. We'll get some more plastic going. Okay, so I got 1 piece of red plastic. 2, 3, 4. I needed 7 gray. And I know I'm going to need some green, but I'm not sure what for or how much. So we'll hold off on that for now. GPS tool. Air canister, and Amadron. Now, not enough pressure, so I have to actually charge this thing. Where is the Pneumatic Raft charger? Pneumatic Raft charging module. Need charging stations. Oh, that's easy. That's real easy. Okay. We'll go plug the charging station in on the main line. Say, sitting right on top of there. And that'll allow me to put that in there and start loading pressure into the Amadron tablet. I'm going to assume it takes about 1 bar of pressure. So let's go get my 8 emeralds that I'm going to need. And if I right-click that, I can buy... Oh, wow. I can actually buy a lot of stuff. This is cool. Right-click in inventory with your Amadron tablets. Does that mean I need a chest on the ground? Like I said, I've never played with this, so let's drop this chest right here, and then right-click that. Add more items into the bound inventory. Okay, so I need to add that. And now I can place an order for 1 PCB blueprint. Okay. So what did that do? What? Are you kidding me? It delivers via drone? Are you kidding me? Okay, so where's my PCB? Where's my blueprint? Oh, special delivery. That is cool. Okay, I'm impressed. That is too cool. That is... Oh, man. Okay. I thought I'd seen almost everything that a mod had to offer, but that just blew my mind. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't even... Words. I have no words. That's awesome. It used 0.8 bar of pressure, I guess. I'm gonna have to keep that. Items, fluids are picked up and delivered via drones. Nice. Okay. Oh, and I can sell stuff to it? That's cool. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and make this empty PCB. I need some green plastic and compressed iron. So let's go get some green plastic. By now my LPG cal might be ready again. Yep. So we will get some more molten plastic going. And I'll get some green plastic. Figure I'll get 5 of these empty PCBs. First, we're going to make sure we turn that off, or else it's just going to filter everything back in. We need more pressure in the system. For right now, I need the pressure to be going... Yeah, because this is done. This doesn't require pressure. So I need the pressure not to be going through here. I need it to be building up in the main system. Because turning this into a PCB requires 1.5 bars. I really should build a larger pressure chamber so that I can just stockpile pressure. Okay, while that goes, I'm going to need etching acid. Etching acid is produced by putting green plastic, rotten flesh, gunpowder, spider eyes, and a water bucket. Or I could go back in the mining world and see if I can find that etching acid cow. Let's drop back into the mining world real quick and see if I can find that cow that had etching acid. Besides, this will give you guys kind of an idea of the scope that I covered. Oh, cat, please. Okay, you are molten mana infused. Zoom zoom. Who are you? You are a cow. Okay. Molten electrum. Heavy brine. Regular old cows. Failed to save world, huh? I've learned not to worry too much about that in a single player instance, but that used to crash the server when we had FTB utilities on Galtz. So it is a little worrisome. That's destabilized redstone. Oh, please don't come up here and start that, Tiggy. Please, I'm begging you. If I can't find this cow within a couple of minutes, I will just go back and make it the hard way. But I would sure like to just have a cow to produce my etching fluid instead of having to make it the hard way. Although I'm not sure how much etching fluid I'm actually going to need. That's heavy brine. Molten electrum. Mo. Oh. Yeah, I covered a lot of ground. I feel like I'm just running across the same cows now. Oh, I knew I should have grabbed the etching acid cow for something, I just didn't know what. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Mana infused metal. Pretty sure I already looked at you. Alright, yeah, we'll just make it the hard way for now. Lag spike, hello. Okay, so the etching acid, what was it again? a water bucket, 2 green plastic, 2 rotten flesh. Two of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. A water bucket, which I already have, and 2 green plastic, which I can get from here. Our unfinished PCBs are done, so we'll pull them out. Okay, this item does not despawn anymore. I made, what, 5 of these? So, we'll pop the first one in the UV light box. Redstone behavior, emit redstone when never. Okay. Etch success chance. Okay, now we've got... The UV light box is producing. Okay, this is done, so we can turn that off. Now we will toss all of the components for the etching acid into here. And you can see that this is now getting an etch success chance. So this thing needs to run, and then when you throw it in etching acid, it will develop it and hopefully succeed. I think if you leave it in here long enough, it will go up to 10. What upgrades do I have? Speed upgrade. So I can make the Pneumatic Raft speed upgrades. Which is lubricant buckets. So I need the lubricant cow, but oh wait, I have a lubricant bucket. Or a lubricant drum. Boink. Well, this is easy. Max on this was what, 10? Yeah, max 10. There. Now, I'm not producing enough power. There's my etching acid. I'm not producing enough air to keep this thing running at full speed. Which is another reason why I probably should upgrade my pressure system. We're up to 70, 71. Let's come over here and get our bucket. After 5 minutes, an unassembled PCB. Holy crap, it takes 5 minutes? Kids, don't try this at home. That's what I thought. Don't stand in acid, kids. Okay, we're at 89%. We're producing pressure. We are limiting pressure here. So everything is going according to plan. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So, this thing now has a 100% chance to succeed. We throw it in etching acid. Now, I can walk over and pick it up, but you need to leave it and let it develop. So, I can get another one going. I'm not sure if the etching acid is consumed. Haven't done that. So, this is going to give me an unassembled PCB. So I need to get some transistors. 3 of them. And 3 capacitors. Because this thing wants me to have an unassembled PCB. Wait, I had an empty PCB. I had one. I did. It's right there. See? Now I need an unassembled PCB, and then I need a printed circuit board. The unassembled PCB will be when this thing is done etching. Speed upgrade used in most machines. What upgrades can this take? Item life, security, and volume. Adds a liter more air capacity for each upgrade inserted. Right now its capacity is a liter. Okay, come on. This part sucks. So we're definitely gonna want to get those machines going. What all is it going to take? I need an assembly I/O unit, which is a printed circuit board, assembly platform, which is a printed circuit board, an assembly drill, which is, guess what? And an assembly laser, which is, you guessed it, which means basically I am going to need a crap ton of pressure in this thing. Because I'm going to have to keep the circuit board thing going pretty much full time until I get this done. Oh, it's done. Unassembled PCB. Now we just need to make the printed circuit board. The printed circuit board is made with an unassembled PCB, 3 transistors, and 3 capacitors. There's our PCB. Claim reward. Legendary. An unbreakable wand. Does that qualify for the quest that I had to create the unbreakable wand? No, it does not. Didn't think it would, but we can dream. Okay, so there's 1 out of 4 printed circuit boards. And it did not consume the etching acid, so that's good. Alright, so what I am going to do is, off camera, I am going to, let's see, what can this do? Speed upgrade produces more compressed air per tick at the expense of efficiency. We'll go ahead and drop a couple of speed upgrades in this thing, see if we can get it to run a little faster. And off camera, before I start recording again, I'm going to finish the rest of the PCBs so that next episode we can make the assembly platform. Oh wait, I need an assembly controller, so I need 7 circuit boards. Holy crap. Maybe I won't worry about this yet. Maybe I'll just... yeah, I think maybe I'll just say screw it for right now. Because as much as I would like to have the automated assembly going for these PCBs, I've got more important things to worry about than screwing with an entire setup like that right now. So, here's what we'll do. I'm going to cut the episode here, and then when I come back next episode, we're going to look at the beginning of a little bit of streamlining around this place. Because right now, I'm getting some pretty bad FPS drop just because of all of the stuff that's going on near me. I need to relocate and outsource stuff to other chunks where it can go on in the background. And I also need to worry about getting my power upgraded. Because right now, the lava that I have going is holding. But I'm going to be draining a lot of power real soon doing other stuff. And these Stirling generators at 200 RF a tick just ain't going to cut it. So we're going to look at that probably next episode. For right now, this has been Night Dagger with Project Ozone 3, or Project Ozone 2, not 3 yet. Project Ozone 2, Titan Mode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you later, peeps.